G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. The other day I made a fruit pudding, but a lot of people still prefer the cake over the pudding. So join me today as I cook my version of a very simple and easy Christmas fruit cake. Okay, so with this recipe, you're going to need to do some preparation the night before. So what we're going to do is into a bowl, we're going to place in 500 grams of mixed fruit. Then to that we're going to add in half a cup of rum or brandy. It's really up to you, whichever one you prefer the most. Just going to drizzle that just over the top. Then with some cling wrap, we're just going to completely seal this off so it's nice and airtight. Okay, once done, we're going to place this in the fridge overnight, just to give that rum and brandy a chance to soak into the fruit. Okay, so it's now the next day, so I've got a pot on the stove on a medium heat. So I'm going to grab our soaked dry fruit. Just going to put that right into the bowl. Now to that we're going to add in our butter, our brown sugar, our golden syrup. Now if you don't have golden syrup, just use maple syrup or honey will be fine as well. And to that, 1 cup of water. Now we're just going to stir this through, and we're going to continue stirring it until the sugar is dissolved and the butter is melted through. Okay, I've got about a tablespoon of boiling water in a cup. To that I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of bicarb soda. And we're just going to mix that in. Okay, all the sugar has been dissolved and the butter is melted. So what we're going to do now is grab our bicarb soda. We're going to pour that in. Then we're going to turn the heat completely off, give it a good stir through, and we're going to take this off the heat and we're going to let this cool down for about 15 minutes. Okay, now that it's cooled down, I've got 2 eggs here that I've just beaten up, so we're just going to pour that right in. Then we're just going to mix that through thoroughly. Next we're going to put in half a teaspoon of mixed spice or allspice, depending on what country. Then our ground nutmeg. Then our vanilla extract. And we're just going to mix that through. And lastly, 2 cups of plain flour with a tablespoon of baking powder mixed in. And we're just going to fold that through. Okay, I've got a standard size springform pan, so what we're going to do now is just grab some cooking spray oil and we're just going to grease the inside. Then grabbing our fruitcake mixture, just going to whack it straight in. That was the final step. Just got some flaked almonds and we're just going to sprinkle those just on top. Okay, now we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 50 to 60 minutes. Okay, so I've just taken this out of the oven and so as I push down there it springs right back. And we stick a wooden skewer right in the center. Comes out clean, it's ready. So I'm just going to let this sit here and cool down for about half an hour, then it'll be ready to serve. Okay, and it's ready to serve. And look at that. It's come out looking fantastic. And this is so simple and easy to make. Even Johnny Thunder could do it. It is that simple. And looks, it's just perfect. And it smells wonderful, it really, really does. And I'd also like to give a special thanks to Johnny Thunder's children. They're one of my most youngest and most loyal watchers, and they've watched every single video I've made, and I love them for it. I really, really do. Nothing but the best kids around. So thanks for watching, guys, I appreciate it. Okay, I just cut out a slice, and just so you can see the inside, as you can see it's nice and fluffy. You can see that fruit mixed all the way through it. Now I love fruitcake during Christmas. It is simply one of the best things you can have. And I guarantee if you try this cake, it's going to taste simply delish. And I guarantee if you like fruitcake too, you're going to love this one. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. A list of ingredients is down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus pages. Please do me a huge favour and give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.